Oh, it's too late for me to grab my water then.
Hello.
And the
This is the
goddamn
first time I do something like this. Welcome to a talk show where we interview some well-known furries in the furry community. Or content
Well-known
creators.
furries.
Also,
When was I well known?
TikTok.
I told you not to call me that.
Fighter. Anyway, the first guest here is Drowns, creator of Shiba Survivor and other things. So, first question. What is your thought process for creating Shiba Survival?
My thought process before creating Shiba Survivor?
Hmm?
Well, first off, it was nothing more than just a dream, kinda.
Mhm.
You know, like, when I first started playing VR chat, I always thought of, like, it'd be cool to have, like, a game. Almost, kind of like, murder, but more like, Survivor. That'd be pretty freaking cool. But then I was thinking, it'd be even cooler if somehow we had like a show that was somewhat like Total Drama, but somewhat like Survivor with all the friends together and all that. So I then ended up, because I was very close with Shelly, I pitched the idea to him and I was like, hey, Shelly, it'd be really cool if we had like our own show, like Survivor, professionally made, just like a regular, TV show that's, very binge-worthy and whatnot,
And it is.
Oh, yes.
It's still kind of funny how you literally drowned freaking P. Shelley in the first episode.
Yeah, he needed to die. There was, death to Shelly.
He couldn't swim, in other words.
Yep. It is Shelly. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's Shelley. So, another question here now is that what actually brought you to the furry fandom? What inspired you?
Well,
OC?
what brought me to the furry fandom, if I'm going to be completely honest, I joined... Should I continue?
Yeah, continue.
Continue.
Okay, so
He'll be back.
I joined, like, I downloaded this game, actually, as more for the memes and to troll furries, basically. Now, deep down inside, even though I always said I hated them, there was always a small part of me that was, like, really curious about that whole community as a whole. And now I found one Shiba, just a random desktop user. I looked up video of just like VR chat Shiba, and I found that guy right there, videos. Yeah, and I was like, wow, these people are actually hilarious, and this is the coolest shit ever. Like, you get this whole, like, this group that's just, they all wear the same, like, kind of avatar, and they're all custom, they all look different, and it's like, this is cool. I want to be a part of this, and I made more and more friends as time went on, and like, some of them is probably the closest relationship, friend-wise, that I've ever had. Like, even closer than like friends from high school and college and everything.
Okay, I will already say
it's
this
all
much.
because thanks to this guy over here.
I will say this much: when it comes to friends in high school,
Blame me.
they don't really count, to be honest, because they often, after graduation, never have contact with you anymore.
Yeah.
That's the sad truth.
Yeah, that's the sad truth of things, all that. Sadly. Anyway, and now comes a really juicy question for you. When you joined the furry fandom, what was your first furry crush?
My first furry crush?
Yeah, because everyone has one, to be
if I-
honest. A character they have seen on
yeah.
movie or TV that they crushed on.
What's the name of the female lion from Lion King? I don't know the name.
Fucking Nala.
Nala.
I thought you would be of
Probably
the hyena
Nala.
there after all, your hyena.
That or another good one is Ash from Sing. That was another one.
Okay.
Damn.
But we also have a little extra thing today. We're actually going to show literally a trailer of Shiba's Survival today.
Nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hopefully the video
Juicy.
player will work as it should. Should start up behind us here. There we go.
Hmm.
As you all can see, this is Shiba's Survival. Drown's Protection.
Wow.
That's me.
Had a really good up close and personal shots there.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is a trailer.
Yeah, episode 1 especially was really filled with up close shots.
Very cinematic too.
They're
I'll have
called
to say.
close-ups. Thank you.
Okay, film school snob, take it easy. You get your turn.
Who's that? Who's that ugly fuck? It's in reverse too. That's great.
Wow.
That happens.
The controller clinks.
Yeah. Controller
Clink, clink, clink.
Mm-hmm. Still,
They really ought to put controls like at the edge of those things with like sensor pads that you can map to a sound effect of clap.
Pretty
That
sure
is
that you
true.
can map like with a fucking Avatar 3 thing, like a collider for one of your
Okay.
hands to a control point to your other hand, that when you put your hands together, they make a clap sound.
Or we could just have we could just have Siri right next, or Alexa, do clapping, clap, clap, clap.
then you probably get an answer. Sorry, I can't help you with that request. I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I cannot comply with this request, as I don't have an ass to clap.
Of course you would go there. Anyway, time for Giles, I will thank you so much for your time for this interview. It was actually a very good pleasure to
Thank you
have
for
you
having
here.
me.
Yeah, and also it's also very fun to help
Yay.
you in your productions in the future and all that. What you do,
I
because
appreciate
I find
your help
them
very
extremely interesting.
much.
Yee.
Well,
Well,
Thanks,
next
Orion.
one, yeah. Well, next person on the fucking chair would be a shared notified fighter.
Oh, wait, literally swapping seats. Okay.
Yes. Whoop.
Oh, okay. I don't have a.
Okay,
long enough
down,
plate
rectal,
space, so I'll
down,
just
down.
slide over and just
Sit.
sit down. There we go.
Stinky.
It's a slightly elevated seat.
No, that's you.
I like it. It's very
Oh.
nice.
Hey, rectal,
You're-
don't call
You're just
hyenas
being a racist
stinky.
'cause
They
I'm a
actually
brown
don't.
dog.
Hey, you're the one that picked the name rectal.
Yeah, poopy
no,
soup.
That's the reason for the brown coat.
I was an accident. Anyway, interview him, not me.
Anyway, this is SJ Notified Fighter, Warhammer TikTok bomb
Hello
from
there.
Australia. So if you hear swears,
me.
that's him.
I just want to make it clear, first and foremost, if you're trying to keep this a PG-13 show,
Nah.
the Aussies, it's kind of part of our religion to swear
Religion?
like a fucking sailor.
Where's your pouch?
Kitty.
I'm a rabbit, not a kangaroo. And that's only female kangaroos, too. We keep telling that to Neil in voiceover.
That's him. But he has a reason for his pouch. He keeps all his sodas in it.
That is true. That is true. His is synthetic, not natural.
Anyway,
We're getting
question
off track.
first. As a fighter, what actually inspired you to actually start with TikTok? Did you,
With TikTok,
yes.
well, it was me struggling to figure out what to do for YouTube content because there was a lot of stuff that I really wanted to do, but most of it was stuff that would get you copyright claimed. So I was kind of running out of ideas of what to do and stuff. I saw potential of things that I could do on TikTok. I tried it out with like IRL pictures, and I realized very quickly I'm just another guy on TikTok. No one's going to want to look at that. But then one day I came across Wolveeps on my For You page doing VR chat TikToks. And I literally just thought to myself, wait, hang on a second. This is something I can do. And then ideas just started flooding and exploring. I explored so many of the possibilities of what I could do with VR chat for TikTok content, and that blew up very quickly because almost no one else was doing it at the time.
Yeah.
So I capitalized very early on, and one of my earliest TikToks is still a meme that is passed around from server to server on Discord to this very day.
I would also say this for those who don't know, that Wolveeps is also known as the biggest trap on VR chat. So if you start first,
Sexiest trap on TikTok.
still, if you see this person, remember, it's a dude behind the girl.
It's complicated what it is right now.
That face.
Still. Anyway, so then, Fighter, I heard also you have a production on the way.
There is a large production along the way. There's been a little project that I've been working on in the background for 2 years now. A lot of writing has been doing very on and off because I've also got to be working as well as doing my own content to keep myself afloat, to
And
keep
time
myself
zones.
with food.
forget that.
In the time zones is a big factor of a lot of my content. Being Australian means I'm outside the normal time zone of most people on the internet, being Americans.
Well, you do live in the land down under.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, so how did it go with the Fire Nation?
Hi, we survived.
That's good. Anyway, I'm going to play actually one of your clips that you actually posted on YouTube, but that also is a TikTok. We are going to see what kind of content
also a
you actually
TikTok.
create.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes.
Something that
It
I've
kinda
posted on both platforms. What could that possibly be?
Why do English teachers have to overanalyze every single thing they see in the movie? Like,
What do
you see
you
this glue
got
stick in
it?
scene
What
3,
do you
it
got?
represents the protagonist's adhesive nature and society's pressure to conform. Bitch, it's a fucking glue stick! Why do English teachers have to
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
was very
would you
simple.
like to explain that, why... It shows that you do a lot of fan service there in that video.
Hey, look, I'll just say there is a reason that I chose a rabbit as an avatar. Well, partly because being a Nanachi, one of the few avatars that I really like the look of, and then all my comments kind of associating my look with Bunny, despite the noodle tail. So I had surgery to have that tail removed and replaced with a little floof poof.
You heard it all here first. The bunny has surgery. He's not 100% bunny.
I think Rectal's having a stroke.
I have been converted
What?
into Bunny because I have bigger feet now.
Yeah, but you also do
In
other
all intents
content.
and purposes, I am Bunny.
But you also do
I
other
do,
content. You do Warhammer.
Yes, Warhammer was the biggest thing that I wanted to do for a long time. I started off TikToks with dumb memes and jokes, and a couple of Warhammer references here and there. Those did really well. The meme that I mentioned that I made very early on that just keeps being posted around was an extraordinarily simple TikTok that I made, green screening myself twice, and without full body. But the premise was simple. Literally a deathcore Kriegsman with a world eater, basically taking the Saxon Hail, sort of like, I'm gonna give you two options. You can either leave and, or you can fight to ruin my plans because I will rip your spine out of your ass if you pick option one. Literally
And you
hits
hit you
him
with a shovel.
Shovel. Thank you for picking option one. Literally gets passed around as a meme. I joined in a call with someone passing that around. I'm like, hang on a second, I made that.
Well, there's always someone that did it before you.
Sometimes if you're the guy that does it better, you're the one that gets remembered more.
True. So, what inspired you for
It's just how
your
it goes
bunny
on TikTok.
avatar?
Well. There was several factors which led me to choosing Bunny. The main and foremost reason was being an analogy on TikTok and most people associating me with just calling me a bunny, calling me a rabbit. I kind of like the idea, but it was also a lot of other factors too. I really did feel like a lot of things that happened in my life was like trying to pass on information, like you were going to be a rabbit. First pet when I was a little kid was a rabbit. One of the earlier movies I can recall enjoying was about rabbits. Watership Down. One of my first proper girlfriends was obsessed with rabbits. And so on and so forth. It was just so many things that the world was trying to hint at me, hey, be a rabbit, be a rabbit, be a rabbit, be a rabbit.
So you must feel really
So I
cocky
just
this
embraced
year
it.
then.
This year is my year of the rabbit. Indeed.
But it doesn't say we have to like it.
Praise
Although,
me.
you're literally in a room full with canines or things that eat meat.
I haven't gotten this far without the ability to be able to evade predators.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Yeah, but one thing you could never avoid when you live in Australia is the emus.
Why the fuck is this controller so hard to work with?
That's right.
There
Didn't you
go.
lose a war to emus at one point?
How does it feel like that? You wasted so much money on a war against a bunch of dumb birds and you still lost.
Okay, listen. Those birds are a lot more cunning than you think. I will wager that even the modern Swedish military would not be able to deal with these fucking.
It's easy
tanks
to
with
take care of
wings.
them. Just call down the colonel from KFC.
No, you don't. No, that won't
they'd
do
be
it.
the
You
Russians.
don't understand. It'll peck the knives out of their hands, and then they fucking.
That's why we're saying send everyone that works at
It's not as
KFC after
simple
them.
as it sounds. It's not as simple.
Well, you probably should not try to eradicate a
Besides-
bird that is native to the country.
Can we go back to talking about content, please?
Okay, let's see. Here's the last question then for you, then, Fighter. Then you're out of the hot seat. What was your first furry crush?
First furry crush. Ooh. I'm going to be fair and just say that characters made by furries won't count. We're talking about mainstream characters
Yes.
that do be considered furry icons. So, God, it's going to sound so typical for me. I'm really going to have to go with Lola Bunny.
Of course. The most sexualized bunny
Like I
on the
said.
internet.
Oh yeah.
That and Judy Hopps. You almost look like you're
That's
related.
true. That too. That's been gaining a lot of popularity. I mean, similar fur pattern, but some could argue that Bugs Bunny is a distant uncle.
Yeah, but he's the
well.
oldest drag queen out there.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, he's the oldest drag queen out there.
He's that is true. That is true. We
That's fuck drag
we
queen Bugs
celebrated
Bunny.
his 80th. Well, there you go.
You heard it here from Rectal Bisque.
Of course. He goes both ways.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It is a unique experience being a straight furry. You really
Yeah,
don't realize
straight.
how much of a minority you really are.
I'm straight, so you're not really a minority in this room.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend over there.
I'm half straight.
Now it's 50-50.
Anyway, Fighter, I will say this much. Can you at least give us a name what your production, what you've been working on, is called?
Yes, the medieval fantasy series that I've been working on. Imagine a hybridization of Lord of the Rings and Zootopia. The working title for it right now is Journey to Light.
Okay. And I can guess that the freaking main character is a bunny also in this?
I mean, yeah, it'd be mostly because of the kind of story that I wanted to tell with it. This kind of underestimated chosen one type of coming of age story.
Okay, then. Well, then, that was the last question I had for you, then, Fighter. It's time for you to jump out of the seat and now
All right.
leave room for the rectal bisque person.
I'll jump because I'm a bunny, right?
Oh no!
Now I gotta sit in his
Yes,
seat.
jump.
Tread.
Yeah, start jumping
There
then.
may be a smear.
Ew.
It is.
Well,
You get some paper towels.
okay, rectal. That's actually a very
Nice.
interesting name. What made you come up with that name?
I didn't come up with my name, and I've told this
Oh?
story before, but I'll tell it again.
Mhm.
So I was in a car with a friend of mine, right?
Mhm.
We were driving very fast. I was in fear of my life, but not really because I kind of wanted to die. Anyway,
Wow.
So my friend, who just says stupid things, just out of nowhere said,
Hmm?
what was it? He said anal croutons. Out of nowhere, for no reason, just said anal croutons, and you're broken.
Oh, yeah, I'm just
Did he
grabbing
crash?
something. Nope. I
Okay,
did not.
so he said
anal
Grabbing
croutons. Out of nowhere, he says anal croutons, and I say, my brain says you should say something in response, and I said, rectal bisque,
And he laughed so hard he almost crashed the car. He almost ran us off the road,
which I would have welcomed at the time. So I was very depressed.
Ooh.
but
Because he laughed so
Ah,
hard
yeah.
and we almost died, I thought, well, there's something to that name. And I kept it. And I eventually changed the name of my YouTube channel to Rectal Bisque. And then it stuck.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck with it now.
Yes. There's even been memes made about you. And meme avatars.
Yes, but people didn't. Yes, they didn't know that my name was Rectal Bisque. They called me Rectal Biscuit, Rectal Bisque, Rectal.
Yeah, that's
Can you remember what else they called me?
That's seen in
Poop
your
soup.
early work. Literally, they thought different and all that.
Well,
in
the
the
ones that
beginning.
knew what bisque meant, there were a lot of people that didn't even know that the word bisque meant soup. And then when they found out,
they said, "Oh, your name is Poop Soup." Ew, ew, ew.
but it took them a while.
Yeah,
It took him a long time.
yeah, but some of those people
Yeah.
that took a long time are not here anymore. To be
dear.
honest. To be honest.
Yeah. But you know
But
what?
that's
People
things
still
happen.
recognize me and just call me Rectal.
Rectal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Let me do you a favor.
Yeah, just need to.
Yeah, your ears is.
Don't kiss me.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Your ear was all
Did
Did he
messed
fuck
up.
up my ears? I don't care.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
No, he fixed
I don't
it.
care. I don't know what he did to my face. Let's just
Your ear
leave it
was
whatever he
fucked,
did.
but
Yeah, well,
your ear
now
was
we know
kind of
the
fucked.
secret about rectal bisque name. But now comes the main thing. You bulldozed a movie, the first VR chat movie, called Sheba King Assassination, inspired by your own smaller YouTube show called Sheba King, right?
Exactly. And that was based on
And
the
it's
original, well,
1 year
like you said, the
anniversary.
original Sheba King videos.
Hmm?
Yes, we are at the 1 year anniversary of the release of our feature film based on my earlier Sheba King videos, which I never meant for them to become quasi popular, which they sort of became. And then everybody started to recognize the videos, and then me. And then we made a whole lot of those. And then we eventually said, hey, why don't we make a movie? Screw it, which was dumb. But we made it, and we're very happy with it.
Yeah. I mean, many people thought first it was funny to see the king actually get assassinated. But it was literally. Well,
they hoped that.
let's say.
Not to give away any spoilers or anything, but a lot of people were hoping that he would stay dead. Sorry, Petey. You're still my friend.
Yeah, understandable, but sorry, Petey. Sometimes you're a little annoying.
Yeah. In the original draft of the script, and not many people know or care about this, he was supposed to stay dead.
Yeah, but I heard
we
there was
changed
something about drama that happened. And that's typical.
There was some drama involving some people that I'm not going to mention by name, but maybe by height. not by name. Just saying.
Yeah.
And
a person that doesn't show up much on VR
no,
anymore.
it just. Oh yeah. Well, let's just leave that out of it and just say that because that happened, we made changes to the script that actually made it better. And yes, we actually had a sort of a script.
Yeah, you even went so far in your movie, even putting in commercials of things that don't exist.
That's right.
Except some
because we had to pad the film. Time fillers. It was absolute fillers. They were totally unnecessary.
But so funny.
Only one person on the internet has reacted. Only one person on the internet has reacted to this movie, and when they reacted to the movie, they skipped through the goddamn commercials.
Scourge,
come on.
Really, Scourge? Really? You skip through the commercials?
Really, Scourge? No.
Thank Scourge. Hold on, Scourge. Thank you for watching and reacting to all the videos. We love you.
Yeah, but there's also been some Twitch streamers also reacting to your videos and all that also. That want people to send them in and all that, or videos. So some actually sent in your literally trademark "fuck you" video. The product, fuck you.
That's right. That's one of my favorites, by the way.
Yeah.
Seriously, guys, if you're depressed, try "fuck you." Fuck you can help you.
Use at own risk.
Use at your own risk, though.
Yeah, at your own risk, definitely your own. Don't use this.
But I also heard that your movie went so well, so even was mentioned at the whole thing with the VR Con also.
Oh yes, we were in a VR Con film festival as well, and it received unanimous praise, sort of.
Yay.
Yeah,
that's
we're very happy
good.
about that. We tried very hard. Also, by the way, the movie was just not made by Reed. It was also co-directed by Evan the Floydian, who's 19, 20 years. If he's young, I don't fucking know how old he is. Anyway, he's this young kid. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be dead in the next 20 years, and he'll still be alive. So he has to take credit for the movie.
You probably will also be around. You never know.
We'll see.
Yeah, you'll
if I steal your kidney, I'll still be around.
Hey, I need both my kidneys.
If you don't mind, I just have one question that I'd like to throw in as well. How's it feel to beat VR Chat the movie?
Yeah, that was actually the next question.
We beat VR Chat the movie. We were in a die-hard race to get our movie finished before they did, so that we could be the first real good movie made in VR chat or in VR.
Yes, the first legitimate feature-length
First
film filmed
feature-length
entirely in
yes.
VR chat.
And you know what? No one gives a shit about it because it's full of furries. Kidding.
There's actually a big following after all.
These two were in
How
it.
many views you have on it?
Say talking dogs.
Yeah. Intelligent. Yeah, I'm sorry. People don't give it credit because it was full of talking animal hybrids.
Dogs.
Does that sound more scientific and less gross?
Or anthropomorphic dogs.
It was mostly dogs.
Too many syllables. Too many syllables.
Critters, just
My dumb
critters.
brain
Just say
can't
critters.
comprehend it.
Don't be so apoplectic.
What?
But still,
Yeah, exactly.
you gotta again one thing. Having over 15,000K or 50K viewers on that video, that is actually very impressive.
Yeah, for a movie that's close to 2 hours long. I mean, I don't know how we keep anybody's attention these days with TikTok and now YouTube forcing us to make shorts that look like this. But
That looks like TikTok.
the aspect ratio. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm all right with the aspect ratio, like that looks like this that I hate and everybody should hate, and you know every fucking video is like 3 seconds long because nobody can pay attention. I'm shocked we got 15,000 views. Hopefully we'll have 20,000 by the end of the year, maybe even by the end of the summer. And I take every opportunity to steal any other video's tags, put them in that video every 5 days, so that I can stay ahead of the algorithm.
But here's the fun thing,
Putting
actually,
new tags.
when it comes to your videos and all that. Some of them of your tags, especially when you played PUBG, you literally put in "I hate my friends," and I saw
I do
that
hate my
video
friends. And they
because
have to
you
be
ended up
tortured.
with a freaking
They have to be
machete in your
punished.
head.
Yeah, that's what my friends do. They throw
Yeah,
machetes at my
and-
head.
Yeah,
I deserve it.
And you know better after what you did to people in VR chat. So you could say that was karma.
Oh, right, that thing that I won't mention, but that you could certainly run a clip of, and I don't know what you're going to run a clip of, but you
No, the clip that will be shown today is actually your trailer for, first of all, your movie. It's uploading
movie
now.
trailer. I love
Yes.
trailers. I
Here
hope
it
to live in
comes.
one someday.
Trailers are good.
Mm-hmm.
This is the good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, some of the music in the movie was made by a good friend of mine, Painted Fox, if I'm not completely wrong.
Yes, Painted Foxes made some nice original music to go to with this particular trailer, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And honestly, when it comes to these characters, they are more fleshed out than many of these so-called anime characters, because it takes more creativity to work with these kind of characters.
We tried. I mean, it's like, there are limitations to filming
Yes.
in VR, as you know.
Yes.
You work with what you can, what you have, and but people put in a great deal of effort. Everybody who worked on this thing, they gave it
That
their
is
all.
true.
I did.
And like I said, it was co-directed by Evan the Floydian, who did this marvelous sequence right here.
Indeed. It's kind of funny. During the whole production, I never saw burgers there.
Yeah, he was there. That's the funny thing is most of our actors, we had to do a lot of substitute actors who were wearing their avatars.
Body doubles.
Because people have lives. They have jobs. They have families,
Substitutes.
and
I don't know anything
yeah,
about
substitute.
Body actors, essentially.
No, nothing. You would never know about that, would you?
that. Yeah.
No,
Totally.
that-
Maybe in a
no.
perfect world.
Everything we did in your production, I'm going to be taking into consideration in mine.
Like and subscribe.
That is true.
Yeah. So yeah,
that was your...
we make stuff. We're going to be making more stuff now that the Shiba King is over. I have no purpose in life. I tried to kill myself, but I'm far too much of a coward, and so I figured, well, we might as well just make some other kind of new videos.
Yeah,
We're trying to
they
figure
are
out
trash.
what VR
And-
trash. And
yeah.
it is absolute trash.
It's fun.
It's
Yeah,
just a
especially
reflection of
torture
the
people.
depression that struck me. Yeah, the depression that struck me post Shiba King assassination. And I thought, well, this is it. My views are going down. I'm less relevant. I'm a boomer. What am I going to do?
Well,
Hey, it happened. It
there's
happened.
always see it like this then, Rectal. Your movie was a big success. What is the time for then? Shiba King Assassination 2. A sequel. You could always think out a sequel.
Oh my god.
Another way to kill Petey.
Actually, you know, we could.
We could reboot the Shiba King. We could
Reboot it. We could remaster it. We could
reimagine it. We could.
Okay, now take it easy,
reconnoiter it.
Spielberg.
We could
We'll spill
we
turd.
could race swap it. We could gender swap it.
Rick and Morty.
Which I'm sure people aren't sick of, Peter Pan and Wendy.
No, God. Of all movies you had to
Yeah.
mention,
I didn't.
Peter Pan.
Boy,
Gonna
Doesn't it look
mention
good?
Anything about
Doesn't it look progressive?
Scooby Doo. Otherwise, I swear to God.
Oh yeah, Velma.
I forgot Velma. I want to make something
Fuck
just
that
like
shit.
Velma.
Drowns,
hates-
you're welcome
that
to
hates
kick
the
his
audience.
ass if you want to.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that on screen.
I think I've just
I
having
would.
him sit next to me. I've become infected with whatever vermin and fleas that are crawling over his carapace.
You should be saying too much.
I hope that word means what I think it means. Anyway,
Anyway, what inspired you then with your avatar? What inspired you? Even though you look like a kind of a turd.
somebody made it for free and didn't ask me if I wanted it.
Ah.
Actually, no,
There
I can
you go.
answer that. My name is Rectal Bisque,
yeah.
and as you can tell, yeah, you know, rectal, like poop. People call
Yes.
me poop soup all the time. Well, what color do you think? What color do you think poop soup is? Well, it's brown. So every avatar I have that is personal to me must be brown. As a matter of fact,
And then that
um,
the one paw
yeah.
bean right there, that's pink. It was. The
that's
one that
right.
you
I
licked
have
all
one
the poop
paw
off.
bean. The
One in the
No,
pink,
cocaine,
two in
and
the
then the
stink.
poop. So
Oh my!
I mean, and I'm sure you've never had this happen on your show before, but I think I'm going to strip. There we go.
Oh my.
Oh
Here we go.
my.
Yeah,
But we need to put in music for that.
I'm naked now. I'm
Ah.
a sexy boy.
That or I needed to put
I hope
in
my
a
parents
sensor
never see
bar
this.
later.
Wait a minute. You know what? This is wrong. I'll put on some clothes. There.
You still feel very naked right now.
Well, honestly,
not.
Drown,
No,
we
that's-
shouldn't be saying anything.
No, that's being fully clothed.
I have a coat of dirt, so it's kind of
Yeah.
Hold on.
it's okay for me.
I could put on a. I'm gonna put on a shirt that is appropriate for this TV show and won't break the rules at all. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have. Let's see here. I think I do have
Please kill me.
a clip of your favorite commercial.
later.
Yes.
That is also the sponsor of this episode. Now, remember, everyone, this
should
is
put on
just
some
a
pants.
commercial.
Are you feeling tired?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Depressed?
I sometimes
Anxious?
always feel
Yes.
weird being
Does
one of the
life
few
just feel
furries
like
that
a never-ending
are wearing
series of
pants.
kicks to the dick? Well, it doesn't have to be that way.
It doesn't?
No, you stupid idiot.
Only thing, never use it around Tatum's.
Fuck you.
It helps.
Yeah, but here's the fun thing, actually.
Fuck you is
A
designed
person
to be
who
satisfied
streamed
and
this
stressed
on
with women
Twitch
some soon.
got taken down because of this commercial. Who showed it?
Let's ask one of our
Did they?
engineers.
Yes!
Who was it?
I don't remember. It was some. I think pineapple something.
Hey, pineapple. That's what you get for stealing my content, cockbag.
Yeah. It was taken down because of the F
He's a real
word.
scientist, by the way.
Yeah, but God apparently doesn't agree with him.
Potassium.
Potassium. Look at these goggles. Look at them go. Woo! I endorse it too. We had fun filming this commercial. Cost us $12 million.
Oh. So,
And
where
it
did you get
shows.
the freaking Tesla thing?
Get the what?
Get the lightning.
Oh.
Oh,
Can help you lead a normal life.
I
The dangers of
blasphemed
using
before
fuck
God
you.
just long enough.
Give it a try.
Oh.
Hey, asshole! Fuck you!
Hmm.
I feel so much better.
I think that's
Please, fuck you and
Yeah.
are not responsible for any actions from the recipient that would result in another fuck you assault.
and that
I
is
said you
Tater
shouldn't
Baiter.
use it.
Blood farts?
Good old Tatum. I didn't know that Tatums were. I didn't know Tatums were so dangerous and prone to rage.
Well, now you know. They have that. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
And
Mm.
after all, they do eat a lot of banana bread.
Bah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we make stuff.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And you probably have other things
Yeah.
in the production, especially when you think content. Don't you?
Well, you know, we wanted to do another Sheba Grums, but since certain people associated with that production chose to ignore us and pretend that we didn't exist, maybe we'll just do an Oni Plays next.
Maybe they saw it and thought, no.
Maybe they did. Well, they claim they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Claim. Sorry, Aaron. Just don't believe you.
Yeah, but Ninja Sex Party is a pretty good group.
It's all right, Danny. We love Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we have the biggest fan
Best
over there
boy.
with long ears.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Look at his
Possibly.
Twitch streams. You can
Probably.
see every
Yeah.
time someone subs or something to it, it plays Ninja Sex Party.
Every single
That's just the thing.
one of my alert tones is a Ninja Sex Party song.
But that's also no trademark.
See, that's the thing, you know. We you know, they'll recognize anyone who does a Game Grumps animated. We're the only ones who ever did something in VR, and it was a long production too. So you thought that they would have at least kind of maybe it was kind of cool, but no, you know, nah.
Especially considering that
You-
you know, Danny's a little bit of a furry.
He is a furry.
A little bit of a furry.
He is a furry, but you know we can't
Blame.
really. Well, yeah, we can prove.
If
We
you
can't blasphemy like
if you're
that.
long enough on the internet, you turn into a furry. Everyone knows that.
It's
You should
true.
know,
It's
after all,
becoming more and more
Rectal.
mainstream.
The
Well,
furry
you know,
haters become the
I know you're
furries.
gonna ask me. You're gonna ask me what my favorite crush.
Yes,
furry crush
that is the
my
last
first
question
one.
for you.
Milo Yiannopoulos is snow leopard furry that he didn't ask someone to draw for him. That is a
Yeah, but
sexy,
now
sexy
it's mainstream.
snow
now.
leopard.
Mainstream, as we found TV and movies.
A character. Okay, so my first was a character named Teryx, who was a giant anthropomorphic Archaeopteryx woman in a horrible Saturday morning cartoon called Dinosaurs about dinosaurs from outer space.
Oh, that old show! I seen clips of it.
Sponsored
So-
by Coke.
So that
Coke, sponsor me.
You're going to force me to put.
Anyway, she was like 15 feet tall, and that's probably why I have a macro fetish these days.
Aha. That explains a lot of things about you.
That explains a lot of things about a lot of furries. Saturday morning cartoons, every single fucking episode of a Saturday morning cartoon had these fucking fetishes before they were called fetishes. I want to, well, I used to work with people who worked on those cartoons, and I would ask them, hey, I want to talk to you about these 80s cartoons that I grew up with, that now I know you and I know you worked on. Can you tell me anything about it? And they were embarrassed. They were like, please don't make me talk about those horrible cartoons I worked on. They were so ashamed of it. I could, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes.
But yeah, she was like 15 feet tall and was hot. I would have fucked her.
Well, she was a dinosaur.
More so crawl inside her.
Yeah.
That too.
You
mean,
can
if
find
have the
yourself a
horse fetish,
sleeping
which
bag.
I don't, but I understand the ones that do.
I don't either.
What?
I do not either.
See it like this: if you go to bed her, it will be like for you going into a sleeping bag.
You're right.
Straight
into
You
the cloaca.
Spider,
Assuming
you
she
be
had
quiet
one.
over there. You know better with your
know
fetishes, Mister Big Personality.
Hey, that's more normalized. And it's fucking...
Wait, what is?
His whole big
Big titties.
personality characters. You saw there in the
Oh,
clip.
what's wrong with big titties? What's wrong with big titties? The only people who hate big titties are
Exactly.
ugly women with blue hair. That's right, I said it.
Too true, that one.
Wait, is it
Sorry,
wolves
I
with blue
really added
hair?
that one. No, the ones that
Uh-huh.
dye their hair IRL blue and go to
And wear
Starbucks
glasses
every
and vote
morning.
for.
Well, I won't go into that, but
We all know about your freaking political views.
I don't have any political views. What are you talking about?
Yeah, neither do I.
I think everyone in the
And
community
certainly there aren't
does.
people out there that are talking behind my back about my political views. Nope,
Not one bit. Nope, never.
not looking at you.
Hear about that guy.
Ah, the life of denial.
Ay,
Nothing happened on January 6th. It was all a lie.
Uh-oh.
ay.
Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I would like to ask you
Want to talk about Scott
Rascal.
Adams? No, we don't. Yes.
Your latest video of the whole trash VR. I noticed you never used that clip with a certain former president at the window. You never used that clip.
I wanted to. It was just
Mm-hmm.
not necessary. If you're a good editor, fuck, I hurt my hand. If you're a good editor, you know what to cut and when. Even if it, shut up. Even
Yeah,
if it's something you love.
True.
That's what makes it.
Too
Be
true.
quiet. Oh, wait, I thought you were making fun of me. You're right. You praise me.
No, I was doing that because I had a lot of that I had to do as well as an editor. I had to cut out a
Yeah.
lot of good content.
We're all,
Just say
and a
to
number of us are
shorten
becoming
it
editors
down.
that were never really editors before. This boy's becoming, you becoming an editor. This boy's becoming an editor, and he's becoming a damn good editor.
I was about to say, I've been editor for this whole time.
TikTok
Yes, but I
doesn't
have to
count.
bring him up because he's new.
Well, technically,
Yeah,
I've been
you do-
editing
you
since
do,
I was
boy.
fucking 12.
Yeah, but Recto,
Oh,
can we
shit.
have
Okay,
here
from a phone
on
app.
camera?
I assumed his editing
Shit,
skills. For
same
that, I
here.
apologize. Yes.
Yeah, but can we now have here on camera you promising never to torture Shebas again with freaking YouTube kids trash? Can you promise that?
All right.
Hold on. Okay.
I swear I will never again torture my good friends in VR whom I've never met and probably never will meet with horrible quote unquote kids content again.
Unless.
Thank you.
It's really, really funny.
No. The ones you can torture your friends on PUBG instead.
But there's so much crappy kids
Content out there. How can I?
How can I not?
First of all, there are
Okay,
so
okay.
many things wrong with that content. It's like an AI slapped
Says
all the
you.
things together.
Nah, AI would be more dignified. This has to have human involvement. Some kind of animation farm in the Philippines or Vietnam or somewhere. Maybe Thailand. I'm guessing Thailand.
Or North Korea.
Could be North Korea, but they would have to resist the urge to put in anti-Americanism. Of course, that could be anti-Americanism every time they have Mickey Mouse step on a nail, or his wife has a miscarriage, Minnie has a miscarriage. I don't know.
There's plenty of YouTube
His
people
IP
really
is going
doing
to
that.
be public domain very soon.
Oh,
Winnie the
when
Pooh
Mickey
is.
Mouse is public domain, I'm gonna make so many animations.
Yeah. I mean, Winnie the Pooh is already public
Wonder what
domain
that's going
again.
to change to Sapello's monkey animations.
Yeah, after I saw the trailer for that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie or whatever that is, and like saw the reviews that said it was
my
trash.
God, yes.
I kind of want the rights to go back to Disney. Sorry,
First of all,
sorry guys.
just so you know, they've been greenlit for a second movie.
Oh, lovely.
Sequel of it.
Greenlight me, give me money for a movie. We made a movie on no money whatsoever.
I'm going to make an
Yeah, me
entire
too.
anime-style series with no money.
You did, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
guys.
Give
We're at
us
2.5
money. We can
hours of
keep you
content now.
under budget.
Yeah. But, Fighter, just remember one thing when it comes to your anime-style series. Do not do the same mistakes as a former video maker did. Do not do the same mistakes.
You're not talking about the Sonic
You have
guy,
the
are you?
slightest idea
Nope.
how little... I was like, you
Someone
have the
else.
slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Should I just mention it's a bear from China?
Oh.
I'll have more information out after the show.
You were a part of it. This is why dogs are better than bunnies.
What?
We remember things.
Wait, trash mammal?
No, a panda that made movies. You should know.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. I call him Trash Panda.
Okay, call him that.
Trash Panda.
Yeah, well, that is the show for today. I
Okay,
will
sorry.
like-
When you said bear, that
Yeah,
threw me out.
it is technically a bear.
Okay.
Anyway, I would like to thank the guests that
In
were
any
here
case,
today.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, it was always
It's been great.
fun.
Thank you for having us.
I thanked him after my interview. I'll do it
Hey,
again.
he thanks
Do it
you.
again.
Thank
Oh
you
my
for
God.
Hey,
having me.
Dad.
You don't need to act like a
Go to
dad
you.
around here, Rectal. You don't have 40 here.
There you go.
Okay. I didn't know he was
He's
Australian.
a good boy. He listens to reason.
I thought he was Italian, not Australian. He's going to land down under.
Um,
Yeah, you're
well,
welcome here.
oh,
Oh, there he goes. Now he's going to
Hey.
go under the desk.
Hey, see it like this. Hyenas have a great sense of humor. They laugh at anything.
yeah, that's true. They will. And you know what? You can make
I just
a
almost went
good.
up under a rectal.
You can make a good hair gel by squeezing their fur out.
Yeah, you're right.
Says the one that's
It's kind of stinky though. Soup.
Poopy soup.
Good soup.
Mr.
It's just a
Poopy Soup.
name.
Still.
I would not ever actually make diarrhea soup and serve it to someone.
No, but you do tell long
Willingly.
stories about you thinking you shit yourself.
Who doesn't like shitting themselves?
Stuck in traffic.
Oh, God.
I have to
Anyway.
say, that was the best shit.
Shit I ever took.
Okay, before we get completely derailed, I will say this much. It's time to end this. Still, thank you for showing up here and telling us about yourself and also your productions. All their works or links in YouTube will be in the bottom of this video, so you can easily see what they do. And oh yeah, if you're going to watch SJF Fighters content, you must be 18 or older.
Can I add one more thing?
Why? What are you talking about?
Sure.
What are you talking about? I make
Sure.
kid-friendly
Episode
content.
4 coming soon.
Oh
Shiva
yeah.
Squad Survivor.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep an eye out.
With
It's
a
coming.
special
It's
guest
gonna
appearance.
Possibly in future episodes.
Hey,
revolutionizing online entertainment like you've never seen.
like throw
Sometimes.
a complete wrench into it. That'll spice things up a bit.
We don't need bunnies. I'm kidding. After all, you do have a Shiba
The show's
yourself
only
fighter.
Shiba, so we could write you in as like an alien or something from a different planet.
You get part of a challenge, maybe, or just like a really wild
Hunt the
card
bunny.
just to cause chaos.
Just have aliens come in at the end, abduct everybody, and say, "The end. We ran out of money."
That or literally just
Actually, that's
A
the one
chat.
we had Pedro on episode 2.
All right, time to round everybody up.
okay, fighter, you're not a freaking commissar. You don't have the rank for that. Off with the hat.
I have the ring. I have the hat.
No, you don't have the military right to call yourself that. You're not even served the military.
Why? It's just role
He's played
play.
Call of Duty.
Doesn't count.
Actually, not much. Mostly Halo. If you're going
I played
for
PUBG. Does that
mainstream.
qualify?
No, it does not.
I'm a strategist. I played a lot of Dawn of War.
Anyway, that is all
and
for
Age of
tonight.
Empires, and XCOM.
Thank you all for watching and have a good night. Say goodbye,
Bye,
everyone.
Mom.
Yeah, have a great time.